Today is Friday the 11th of March, and this week we have been learning again to live out of our failure and pain. We turn to our passage this week for the last time. It's 2 Corinthians chapter 12 and verses 1 to 10, and today I'm reading it from the Message translation. Strength from weakness. You've forced me to talk this way, and I do it against my better judgment. But now that we're at it, I may as well bring up the matter of visions and revelations that God gave me. For instance, I know a man who 14 years ago was seized by Christ and swept in ecstasy to the heights of heaven. I really don't know if this took place in the body or out of it, only God knows. I also know that this man was hijacked into paradise. Again, whether in or out of the body, I don't know. God knows. Then he heard the unspeakable spoken, but was forbidden to tell what he heard. This is the man I want to talk about. But about myself, I'm not saying another word apart from the humiliations. If I had a mind to brag a little, I could probably do it without looking ridiculous, and I'd still be speaking plain truth all the way. But I'll spare you. I don't want anyone imagining me as anything other than the fool you'd encounter if you saw me on the street or heard me talk. Because of the extravagance of those revelations, and so I wouldn't get a big head, I was given the gift of a handicap to keep me in constant touch with my limitations. Satan's angel did his best to get me down. What he in fact did was push me to my knees. No danger then of walking around high and mighty. At first I didn't think of it as a gift, and begged God to remove it. 3 times I did that, and then he told me, "My grace is enough. It's all you need. My strength comes into its own in your weakness." Once I heard that, I was glad to let it happen. I quit focusing on the handicap and began appreciating the gift. It was a case of Christ's strength moving in on my weakness. Now I take limitations in stride, and with good cheer. These limitations that cut me down to size, abuse, accidents, opposition, bad breaks, I just let Christ take over. And so the weaker I get, the stronger I become. Amen. Who are the people that you're most impressed by? Is it those who are wealthy and powerful? Those who are successful? Over the years, I've come to be more impressed by the weak. Those who've suffered adversity in their lives, ill health, setbacks, career breaks, loss and so on, than those who simply sailed through life without having to face anything particularly difficult. How we handle adversity earns the respect of others. Staying faithful when it would be easy to give up is what impresses people. How we handle pain can be a witness to our God and His power in our lives. How we face up to failure and mistakes can be a witness to those around us. Why? Because the only way we can handle suffering and hardship is with God's help and power. Your most powerful testimony will come out of your deepest hurt and pain. God will use it to help bring others from despair to the full and abundant life that Christ desires for all of us. As you consider those words today, think about this question. How has God helped others through your difficulties? And I look forward to seeing you soon for another set of battle drills. God bless you.